Peace to you wherever you are in the world, and welcome to another video. Today's video is concentrating on how to eliminate gaping. Gaping is whereby you have extra fabric allowances on places like necklines, armholes, or even at the shoulder seams. So to start off, we're going to start with the neckline gaping. So let's say, for example, you have about this much gaping. I'm just going to draw two places or highlight two places where there could, let's say that is the amount that needs to be, that we need to get rid of, right? So I'll connect that to my bust point or to the apex of the darts. Then, because this is the excess fabric or the excess part that we need to get rid of, I'm going to transfer this dart by manipulating this. By manipulating the dart, I'm going to eliminate this excess. So I'll cut my side dart. I decided I'll take this to the side dart. So I cut and then I close up the dart as so. And then the excess now has been transferred to my side dart. So obviously there will still be some filling up that needs to be done, because as you can see, there's a space left at there's new space created at the side dart, and there's also space, there's also some filling up that needs to be done at the neckline. So I get some extra paper and then I threw it, which means I now make new markings of exactly how the neckline will look like, and the side dart space that was just created. So I do the filling in, or I threw this neckline so that you can have a smooth transition. So I cut this out, and there you have it. That's exactly how you solve the gaping problem at the neckline. Next, we're going to deal with gaping at the shoulder. So obviously I'm going to do the exact same thing as the one before. I'll connect a line from the shoulder point and this will be illustrating, or rather it will be showing you like how much excess I have. This is just an assumption since I'm using like miniature patterns to explain this process. So I'll do the same thing and transfer this excess to the side dart. So I close up the dart or the excess at the shoulder and then fill up the extra space that was created. I think according to this one, as you can see, nothing needs to be adjusted by the shoulder, at the shoulder, only at the side seam that I need to fill up the gap. Next, we're going to look at the armhole gaping. So obviously I'm going to highlight the excess, then connect it to the apex, and repeat the same process as the first two. And then after I cover up the excess and the dart has been transferred to the side seam, I add in the extra paper so I can fill up the spaces and through everything so that you will have a smooth draft. and you have a smooth curve so that there's no bumps or any spaces left. So this is where I'm truing this at the armhole and then cut off the excess. So this process can be applied to patterns before you make a garment. But assuming that you have already made a garment, then how do you make up for it? You can create darts, or you can also create some patterns like pleats to close up the space on already formed garments. So this is all done, and I hope you've learned how to eliminate gaping at the necklines or armholes, and obviously at the shoulder. And any other excess anywhere can be eliminated the same way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.